Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now, this is the, what would you want to call it? The first episode since we did the big MAN video, probably the longest drive I've ever done in Euro Truck, that 4-part video if you want to call it, where I got this thing, customised it, and I took it on a long drive all the way from Russia down to Brazil. And what a drive it was. In the end, we didn't get paid anything, we didn't get any XP, and we came away with a pretty damaged truck and a aching back from sitting down for so long. Yep, it took me, well, I think it was about 3.5 hours to do. I did have a break in between though, I couldn't sit down for that long. But yeah, here we are in Brazil, we are here where we left off. I am by the service station because I did damage the truck that much. And today we're taking a job from Sano and we're going to here. Itajai. There you go. Sounds like a Itajai. Sounds like a medical term for something. Yep, never been there before. Should be fun. Let's go. Oops. Hey! Alright. Partly my fault, but you didn't show any signs of slowing down there. Okay. Let's just repair that again. Take two. Okay, that seems fine. Something rattling on my desk and I thought, I think I know what it might be. Yeah. It's my cup of tea. Well, it's an empty cup anyway. I drank all the tea. The only problem I have with this truck is the middle axle. The second one from the front. Whoa! Hang on, what's this? This looks like an interesting road. Oh wow! So yeah, I'll talk about the truck in a minute. I want to concentrate on this road. I hope it doesn't get bumpy. It's just like a little farm track. That's what I hope it is anyway. Oh, look at the dust! Oh, it's starting to shake the wheel a little bit and... Wow. This is cool. Don't get this in a standard SCS map. It's really shaking the wheel. The microphone hopefully will pick that up. It's force feedbacks. Having a fun time. Alright, here we are. That's our trailer there. Like the tipper one. Maize. 18 tonne of maize. Or corn. Is it corn? Yeah, maize. Get into the cows. Right, I want to look on the display. It says I have 1,801 mile left of fuel, I believe. Right, if I hook this up, does that change? Doesn't seem like it. Oh no, 665. Okay. Yeah, so it's... Wow, it's nearly halved it. Wow. Oh. Left it in gear, silly me. So, yep. Here we are, 18 tons of that. Probably not really suited for this truck with the amount of axle, you know, the chassis size, but it'll have to do. So yeah, I'm just going to get away from all of this noise because that is really loud, all of that. I guess that's what it's like down on a farm. So yeah, as I was saying about this truck, the only problem I really have is the middle, you know, the second steering axle doesn't lift. But there's been an update recently for this truck. Since I did the video, I obviously haven't put the updated version on this game yet. But there has been an updated version, 1.7 I believe. Or it might be, you know, might be 1.8, I'm not sure. And I think that might actually add liftable axles, but I'm not sure. I haven't actually looked at the full changelog, but I hope it has. Oh, it's kind of struggling. If I put it in 6th gear, oh no, it's fine. I thought it was going to give me too much revs. And there we go. Cool. So we've got 251 mile drive to our destination. But yeah, I like this little farm road. This is cool. More stuff like needs to be added like this in standard SCS map. Even Promods, because that was a weird trailer. Went right down to the floor. Even Promods. I mean, Promods does. I'm gonna hit something. I'm coming. Promods does add some little side roads, but not like that. Poland Rebuilding probably does a better job at doing that. Speaking of Promods and Poland Rebuilding, it came out not that long ago that Promods and Poland Rebuilding are now one. Poland Rebuilding team have joined the Promods team, and when you download Promods in the next oh god, I forgot about these potholes. Oh. They could really damage your vehicle. Yeah, when you download Promods now, you get Poland Rebuilding within the Promods download because they've integrated it together, and that could, you know, bring quite promising things because each team has their own unique things and adds their own unique things to the map. So if they start sharing those unique things, it's just going to be better for both worlds. Or both maps in this case. But yeah, so Poland Rebuilding won't be a separate download anymore, I don't think, because I don't think you can run Poland Rebuilding without Promods anyway. So I believe in Promods 2.0 or whenever the next Promods download is, maybe there'll have to be one after the SCS patch, 1.19 patch, which is just around the corner, and I will talk about that soon. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, hopefully it'll be in the next download of Promods. I'm going to take these guys, and I shouldn't be doing that. To be honest, they're in the wrong lane. I mean, if you're going that slow, getting... Oh, it is only 37 miles per hour. Get in the crawler lane. Because that's what that is there. Because we're going uphill, it's a crawler lane. You just think they don't have one when they're going downhill. but when they go back uphill, they have one. So yeah, I can't wait for that, because it's quite annoying when you're downloading Promods and Poland Rebuilding. You have to make more than one download, put it that way. It depends which route you go for when downloading Promods, because you can either download it as the three or four downloads. That's where you don't have to pay, and then if you pay something like, I think it's $1, you get it in just one file. And the reason that is, it's quicker. You don't have to merge all the files together, because that's why they split the download up. And yeah, it's quicker because they don't cap you. Come on! I probably need to get into this lane. Hey, it's just a lot less messing about. I sometimes pay for it, especially on the big updates, because I don't think it's fair. Like, you know, let them, you know, have some of my money for being, you know, for creating such a great map and just such a great mod. But when it's just the little bug fixes, I don't generally pay for it, because if I was to pay $1 every time they found a bug and they had to patch the game, I'd be in debt. I'm joking, but I think it depends. If it's a bug fix, if they've found a bug after they've released it and you've already paid for it, you get it for free and you still get the one download. But if it's a major update, then you have to pay again, which, like I said, I'm not really that bothered about. I will pay for it. Poland Rebuilding, I believe, is just the one file. In fact, no, it's not. I don't think it is. I think there is more than one file to it. Or is that Jazzy Cat? I don't know. But yeah, that's the Promods and Poland Rebuilding situation at the moment. As for ETS2 1.19, it's in the public beta now, so you can go and try it if you're on Steam. If you're not on Steam, obviously you can't. You've got to wait for it to be publicly released. But why aren't you on Steam? Come on. You get all your updates. You get your updates before the retail version. And, you know, news and forums, Steam forums, ETS2 forums, sub forum, whatever you want to call it. It's just amazing. And people seem to think if you have the retail version, you have to buy it again on Steam. You don't, because you get a code with the retail version. You just put that in Steam, and you're away. You got it on Steam. You might have to re-download it again. That's not a problem. Just yeah, and then you've got it on Steam, and then you get all your updates before the retail version, people. But I mean, each to their own. Some people don't like digital stuff; they'd rather have a copy of it. But like, that's fair enough. Oh, I'm going in the wrong lane. You can have this hard copy still, if that's what you want to call it, but have it digital, so you just get that. You just get things quicker, and yeah. But 1.19. just around the corner. I reckon it'll be next week, so I'll have a video on that. It's bringing in the ETS2 mod manager, which basically changes the whole modding page of ETS2 when you go in to edit your profile with your mods. It's now all changed. It's a lot more user friendly. It does look quite scary at first. I've seen videos on it and it does look quite scary, but once you know, you just take a minute to look at it. It's so easy, and I will do a video and I will go through it. It also brings in some bug fixes, changes the physics of some of the stuff, I believe. Oh, look at the size of the speed bump. Adds 2 new cities to the Going East area, so If you haven't got Going East and you're wanting 2 new cities, well, if you haven't got Going East and you do decide to get Going East, you'll not just get 2 cities. You'll get the cities from Going East, and then you'll get the 2 extra cities that SCS are adding in the 1.19 update. It's hard to drink and drive at the same time, and I'm not drinking alcohol, I'm just drinking water, but yeah. Whoa, what's in there? Oh, is that a bus terminal? Eurocoach Simulator, do you think? Even though it's Brazil, I'm pretty sure when Eurocoach Simulator does come out, and it is being worked on, and it is apparently going to be a DLC for Euro Truck, I assume Promods, Rustmap, Brazil, all the map mods will integrate the Eurocoach DLC, so you can have bus terminals like that. So you can either deliver cargo or you can deliver people. Which is kind of fun. I mean, if it does come out, I'm saying it's been worked on. That's what I've heard. If and when it does come out, I'll definitely get it, because I mean, coaches, I haven't played a proper bus game. I mean, the closest to, like, well, I say real life, I mean, OMSI is quite detailed, but it's not a buggy game, but it's poorly optimised game. That's why I won't play it on the channel, because I can barely run it at 20 FPS without recording. Imagine hitting the record button on for apps. It'd just kill the frames. Just not worth it. But for that, OMSI is probably the most highly detailed bus simulator there is. But it doesn't have coaches. You can mod it to have coaches. I don't really know how to mod OMSI. I've modded in mapping. That didn't work 100%, but I've never modded a bus in. Whereas when Eurocoach comes out, it'll be SCS stuff, so it'll be moddable. The DLC part, anyway. They're not going to bring it out as a separate game, because I don't think people would buy it. More people would probably buy it as a DLC, because it'll be cheaper than a new game. Well, that's what you'd want anyway. Whether that's the case, I don't know. But yeah, I imagine it'll be moddable. And imagine that, you can have Stobart skin buses. I can't wait for that. But yeah, it should be fun. So then I'll be able to drive trucks, buses, coaches, planes, trains, because I've got Train Simulator, planes because I've got Microsoft Flight Simulator, and now I've got my X55 Rhino HOTAS system. What else? Farming, I'm a farmer. The only thing I'm not at the moment is astronaut. I guess I could get into something like space engineers. What else? If you could think of something that you can simulate, you can guarantee there'll be a simulator on it. Whether it's good or not, that's another matter. But yeah, things like garbage truck simulator, goat simulator. That was more of a mess around game. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously, though some people did take it seriously, which was kind of weird. I never played Goat Sim because I just thought it was a bit silly. Grass simulator, golf ball picker upper simulator. I believe that's one. It's basically, if you've ever been to a golf course, quite a big one as well. Especially like driving ranges and that. At the end of the day, they'll usually go out with machine. It's basically it's like a giant ride-on lawnmower, but instead it's like a Hoover. So it's like a ride-on Hoover, and it just sucks all the golf balls up. there was a simulator about that. Pretty pants, but yeah. Oh, this is that hill that we drove down. Not drove down, but drove up in the really long video that we did. So I've got my feet completely off the pedals. I'm just using retarder, because if I were to use the brakes in real life on here, I'd just burn them out, and then I have no brakes. With retarder. If we look, you can see it moving there. See it moving there? I'm trying to overtake this. In fact, no, because there's a bit of hill coming up and I can't see what's coming over the other side. So that'd be a silly idea. I don't think it goes downhill again now from here. Maybe not. But I can kind of see what's coming. I'm overtaking you, dude. $62 miles per hour down there. Sweet. As for the videos that went out at the weekend, they didn't go out as planned. Thursday video didn't go out on Thursday. It went out on Friday morning. Friday's video went out Friday night. Saturday's video didn't go out Saturday, instead it went out Sunday morning. And Sunday's video went out Sunday night. The reason for that was because I was editing so much video, and such a length of video, the render would crash, and I still don't know why to now. I've tried finding out, looking on like forums for Vegas Pro. It keeps crashing. I don't know why. I'm just gonna take it that it was my PC's fault, but I managed to get them done. So yeah, they didn't go out as planned, which was kind of a shame. But you know, I should have really prepared for it. I mean, I recorded the video, was it Wednesday or Thursday? I think it was Wednesday. And yeah, I should have really started editing those videos Wednesday night, Thursday. It's not the editing part, it's the rendering part that takes the mick, because you can't do anything on the PC while it's rendering, because it just takes up that much stuff. That's why I'm contemplating getting a second PC just for editing, so I can record gameplay while another video is rendering, and then, you know, just will increase production of videos and it'll be more efficient. Not on the electricity bill, but you know, we'll not talk about that. I'm more likely to get videos done and more of them, and prepare for when I can't do videos. Say if I'm ill, real life things get in the way, which kind of happened this week. This is it's the second video. I'm recording this on Wednesday. I've got a Watch Dogs video to go out Wednesday night. But yeah, this is the second video of this week, and that's because Monday and Tuesday. What was Monday? Oh, the hay fever on Monday was terrible. That was because I went to a party Sunday, and at the party they had loads of flowers in the garden, and it just killed me. So I was like, you know what, I can't. I was just too sneezy and sniffly to do anything. And Tuesday, I didn't upload a video because I had no video. That's meant to be GTA 5 Tuesday. I think that's what we should call it from now on. Oh, I thought he was going to turn into my lane then. He seemed to be going over to to the left. I was like, whoa. Yeah, GTA 5. I haven't got any videos of that yet. I'm gonna have to get some of them done. I could have made a channel update video, but I completely forgot. Oh, thank you for waiting. What's the horn? Thank you, dude. That's what you should have done. You should have waited there. What's he doing? Is he? I was waiting for that car. That car slowed down for some reason. Come on, dude. You can go now. Is that black? Yeah, he is. Black truck's going. He said before he started holding up traffic. Yeah, it's AI playing smart. As in the last Euro Truck video. They were doing nothing but get in my way and be a hindrance. And that's what caused me to have a really damaged trailer, so I got no money and no XP. Yeah. So that's the videos. As for games I've been playing, it's been mostly farming sim. That's because there's a new map I've got and I'm just addicted to it. I cannot get off it. I must have played farming sim for about 12 hours the other day. Not straight, 12 hours straight. I was like on and off, but the game been running for 12 hours. What day was it? I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was. It was Tuesday. I've also been playing some FSX because of getting the X55 Rhino, as well as Train Sim. Now you're probably thinking, well, you haven't got a Train Sim controller. Correct, but the throttle, throttle part of the X55, you can configure it. Don't think about undertaking me, dude. You can configure it in this program. It is quite awkward and it does take time to set up. You can configure it to work with Train Sim, so I've been using that as the throttle and the brake and all the buttons on it for controlling the train. Really, really cool. I really like it. So I'm thinking about bringing Train Sim to the channel because it is quite interesting, Train Sim. There is some quite good scenarios, albeit there is a lot of DLC. Some people in the reviews call it DLC simulator, but you've got to think, if you bought Train Sim 2013, which I did, I bought it in the one of the Steam sales in 2013. I haven't had to pay for Train Sim since, because every year Train Sim 2014 and 2015 have all been free upgrades. The only thing you have to pay for is the scenarios, and you can choose the scenarios that you want and the trains that you want to use, which I think is really good. Overall, it's got something like £2,000 worth of DLC. I can't imagine anybody that's bought all that. I mean, somebody might have, like really heavy train enthusiasts would probably do that. But as for me, I haven't bought. Oh, sorry, I might have actually bought some DLC, because I have got some DLC in store, but that might have actually come when I bought the game. But yeah, if I was going to buy the DLC, I'd probably just buy the routes. Oh, dude, why are you going at 16 miles per hour? Come on. You've really just slowed me down there. Yeah, if I was going to buy anything DLC-wise, I'd buy the routes. I haven't bought any yet. Might do in the future. Depends. If I do bring it to the channel, it's quite popular and people want to see me drive different routes, then I probably will. Why not? And that is about it for the games I've been played. And look at that, we're only 6 miles away, so that's timed that conversation quite well. Oh, what is going on? Look in the mirror. Yeesh. That's Oha's Volvo, that. Causing that. It's a bug, and I don't think he even knows what's doing it. Let's try and get him out of the mirror. Brick! Oh, I thought I was going to hit him then. Pretty nice Volvo, but it is quite detailed. I think that's what caused the game crash when I played with it that time. But I'm going to have to have a look at it again because I believe there has been some updates for it. Where are we delivering this to? Transinet. And a garage to pick up as well. So we'll have to take a look at that. Force feedback giving the wheel a bit of a kick in. I've discovered a recruitment agency. Sweet. Speed bump. Boom. This is Rayburn, this is not Transinet. What the hell? Rayburn Fresh Logistics. Oh, I've got myself into a pickle here. It's going to be hard to park this now. I've got to watch that side, but by the looks of it, I'm quite good. I don't know, actually. That side mirror there'll pay. It'd be quite useful. Oh, another problem with this trailer is it's quite short, so it turns extremely easy. And looking at that, that's a quite tight gap to get that into. From this angle. But an advantage of the trailer being small is it doesn't stick out at the back, so I can get into tight spaces with it. Just got to be careful when I'm turning. Try it again. Sweet. Perfect, that. Probably couldn't ask for any better. Cool. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Better than last time. That's for sure. 14,000. Let's just have a look at the jobs going out of here. Probably for next time. And see if there's anything interesting. Oh, there's 3 pages. So they're all ridiculous drives, something I probably will never be doing again. Here we get into the OK drive, that's a bit too far. Potatoes there, these are all going to Brazilian places, which I'm not that bothered about. That's 75, that's a bit short for a Saturday video, which will probably be the next episode. I believe that's, no, that's not where we just come from. We came from Campos Novos, but we drove through there. But we didn't get the garage, if there is one. But we've not been there, so yeah, it could be interesting. How was the drive? How many miles was it? 256. So near enough the same, give or take a few miles. Alright, want to go and pick up the garage. There's also a discovery point I want to get. Go this way. Oh! Bloody hit the curb. What's down there? Nothing. I thought that was a rigid truck, just looking at it. It was. Hello. Oh, his axle there works. I didn't think it would. What's that? Iveco dealer. That axle there, the second turning axle actually turns, and I didn't think it would do that. No, not with it being that type of truck, but with it being AI and having a second turning axle there, but it actually works. That's cool. I like that. You sir, oh yeah, you sir have a pretty cool truck. If we could actually drive these things like properly in Euro Truck, eventually, apparently we are. Like, oh, what's going on? Kicking frames a bit there. Yeah, apparently we'll eventually be able to. What is going on? Okay, so the frames are taking a bit of tanking. Strange. Not sure why. Yeah, they're apparently meant to be creating rigid trucks for Euro Truck. Don't know when that'll be. I think currently SCS are setting themselves on with a quite a big task list with things to complete, and I think that's why everything's being slow. If they had a smaller task list, then they'd be able to get things done quick. Obviously, that's not their fault. It's more of the community's fault for like wanting so much stuff in the game, which is not a bad thing. We all like detailed games. It's just the workforce of SCS at the moment isn't as big as it could be or should be for the tasks that they've got to complete. But yep, that's that. So then, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. I've been Penguin. Thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Ta-ra.